What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, okay? And we're here to talk about Miss Melody Holt and Martell Holt yet again, y'all. Like, you would think that we could get away from Love and Marriage Huntsville tea, but we just cannot get away from it. And you guys keep tuning into it, so we might as well give y'all the tea, honey. We might as well give it to y'all. That's what y'all want. That's what y'all gonna get, okay? Now, my girl Empress Radio, shout out to Empress, okay? We love Empress over here, Scotty by Nature TV. She did a video basically talking about Melody Holt confirming that Martell Holt is suing her and seeking full custody of their four beautiful children, okay? Which I think is pretty crazy with everything that's going on. But not only is he suing her for full custody, but from what we also are hearing in the streets is that Miss Destiny Williams Payton was out here being a character witness for Martell. So after we listen to what Melody had to say on this particular situation, we're gonna talk about everything because I really find this to be some crazy ass shit. We're about to go ahead and get into it. My Bluetooth speaker is ready and all that other stuff. So we're about to go ahead and get into this thing right here because this is a hot ass mess. It's just like this is more shit for us to look forward to when Love and Marriage Huntsville returns. But however, let's get into this mess.
So I, at one point, actually had tried to open up a little bit and allow him in my space just a little bit, you know. But you're going to have to watch the show to see how all that turns out.
Okay, so this is where she addresses the custody issue.
Fortunately, has submitted my information for my handles to be changed, so I'm waiting on that. But I am going by Melody Cherie. I've already, to be honest with you, I actually had reached out to my attorney to do an official legal name change, right? And so I was planning on doing that process, thought it would be something, in 30 days or less, name change, no big deal. And then I found out that because I am currently in a custody battle, that I'm unable to change. So if you have any other proceeding happening in the state, you can't change your last name at the time. Okay. And so because, unfortunately, I am dealing with that, I can't legally change my name yet.
Okay. A lot of your fans, I've been seeing the talks on social media. A lot of your fans seem to think that you are not going to change your last name because, your children have that last name. That's your, that's the family name. And that's the name that's on the business that you, help to cultivate. How do you feel about that?
I definitely understand, where they're coming from. And I understand how maybe they could see things that way. Me making the decision to change my last name had nothing to do with anyone, to be honest with you. Literally, I was the same way. That's why I can say I understand. Because I remember people used to ask me, when are you going to change your last name? Are you going to change your last name? And my answer was, no. I was married. My children's last name is Holt. So I'm going to keep that last name. And literally one day I was in my kitchen and I remember I was reaching up in my medicine cabinet to grab something. And it dropped in my spirit, change your last name. That day, I hit my management team and I was like, hey, I'm changing my last name. The next day, I reached out to my attorney. How do I start the process to change my last name? Because one thing about me is when I feel something in my spirit, when God says go, on anything, I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, let's go. That's all I need. When I feel that in my spirit, that's it. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, what anybody else's opinion is. It doesn't matter. So I started moving on it. And like I said, because of the fact that I am being sued for custody, I can't do it. So
how do you feel about that? The custody suit that's going on right now?
It's very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. I mean, we've been doing week on, week off, or when I first left in 2020, sometimes 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, whatever. We've been doing an exchange for a long time. So it's very interesting is what I'll say.
What is it that he's seeking? Does he want full custody or he just wants joint custody?
We already have joint custody.
Yeah. Okay. So he's looking for full custody.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. That's why it's interesting. Okay.
Okay, so that's pretty much what Melody had to say on the matter in regards to Martell Holt seeking full custody of their 4 kids. Now, this is what I'm going to say about this matter, okay? Do I feel that Martell deserves full custody of his children? Of course. You want to know why? You know when you do you want to know why I feel like he deserves full custody of his kids? I feel like he deserves full custody because his kid is sitting at home coughing up a storm, eating popsicles at 6:30 in the morning and is barely potty trained, while his mother, the queen of damage ends, shout out to T, is sitting on live at 6:30 in the morning, not paying him any attention. So if you want to take full custody of a child, go take full custody of Knox. That's who needs your undivided attention. The other 4 kids are okay where they are. They're okay with the whole joint custody thing. Joint custody thing. You're sitting up here setting your sights on Mel and the 4 kids that you got with her, but you ain't paying no attention to what's really going on with your son that you got with Miss Coleslaw and mashed potatoes. That's the thing that I don't understand. And you really need to get your mind right and get your mind correct here. Because I really think that it's messed up that you putting this woman through all of this stuff. Now, the lady decided to allow you to be in her space, allow you to film with her, and all of this other stuff, only for you to turn around and then file for full custody. And what for? What are you filing for full custody for? That's the thing that I'm trying to understand. What are you filing for full custody for? What's the reason? And I don't really think you have a really good reason. And then you sit up here talking about you filing for full custody, but we really don't know where you stay at. Because just like Emperor said on her video, there are people around here saying that you're staying with Miss Marlene. So where are you actually staying at? Because Melody seems more stable than you seem. So how is it that you feel like you are the better parent where you can sit up and file for full custody? Melody's not an unfit parent. So what are you saying? And that's in no means me saying that you are an unfit parent because I would never say that. But you doing some bitch boy stuff. That's exactly what you're doing, and I don't think that is right. And as far as Destiny is concerned, for her to be sitting up here, doing character witness statements and shit like that, on one hand, it's like, I get it. Martell is really her friend. Her and Mel were friends, but they were only friends due to the fact that Mel and Martell were married. That's why they were friends. But in the same boat, I wouldn't even want to be a part of this shit. No matter what move I make and all of this other stuff, I wouldn't even want to do that. So by you going out being a character witness for this man, when you know what he do, when you know what he's capable of, it's really foul on Destiny's part. I'm not even gonna lie. And y'all already know that I like Destiny. Y'all already know that I always be riding for Destiny all the damn time. Y'all know this already. I've always defended her. But I can't defend her on this particular matter because I think that it's really messed up on her end. And it comes across like she's being vindictive and that she's being completely messy because she's sitting up here involving herself in this whole custody battle when she shouldn't even involve herself in it. That's my whole thing about the situation. I'm like, girl, if you don't stay the fuck out this shit, but Destiny mad at Melody and all this other stuff. So, I just think that it's messed up on both ends. I think it's messed up that Martell is out here pursuing full custody of those kids, knowing that Melody is a good mom to those kids. And I think that it's messed up that Destiny is being a character witness for Martell when she knows what he gives. My thing is, you're so focused on these 4 children as being well taken care of, you need to be focusing on Mr. Knox. See if he's been potty trained right. See why he coughing. See why his mama is, instead of feeding him Gerber baby food, why is she sitting up here feeding this boy a bomb pop every damn morning on live? And he always crying in the background. You need to be focused on that because that ain't no good look, okay? Honestly, I think that it's messed up that he's doing it. I can't lie. I think that it's messed up. And I think that he's just looking for a check. And then you're doing all of this and you sitting up here faking like you with Sheree Whitfield. But then again, they say that you're mad because Sheree said that you're with her. But we don't know all of this for a reality show. Child. That's all I really got on that. So with that being said, child, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops, okay? Also, if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my IG, and my TikTok will be down below in the description box, okay? With that being said, you guys, your boy's out of here, and I will leave you guys with the promo from Nova Cosmetics. I'm out of here, you guys. Bye.